Hi, folks. It's Todd Von Deek from the ATSNJ. You're watching this video most likely as part of one of our morning newsletters going on while we're in Atlantic City for our 2025 annual conference and business meeting. If I don't throw in the end, somebody will point that out to me, and I want to be fully accurate. We are chatting with, or you'll hear from later, because I say it that way because we're taping this a week or two beforehand, and I don't fully know the order we're going to go yet. The president and the president elect and all those folks. But we thought we'd go to the source of all good things in athletic training, the student committee, the next generation, and connect with them because there's so many cool things going on. And if you don't know about it, you need to know about it. So we've got Melody Ann from Montclair State, who's the chair of the committee, the guru of the student program, and everything in between. Hello, my friend. It's so good, and thanks for the time.
Hi, thank you for letting me join and speak.
Of course. Tell us about the committee. Tell us what y'all have been doing all year. Brag a bit, would you?
So, in the past year, we've actually done a lot of different events and stuff. All the subcommittee members have worked really hard. So, for instance, this conference subcommittee, as everyone knows, has put together the great student session that we're all going to see. They worked really hard to reach out to different speakers and different sponsors. We also have a special projects subcommittee, and they also work hard in doing community service events or fundraising events. So, for instance, they did the toy and food drive that is hosted at each program schools, and they're also working hard right now in planning our spring webinar that we also host. And then finally, our social media
Can
subcommittee.
you give us a sneak preview of the webinar, or is it top secret? Have to find you on site in Atlantic City to learn more.
So, the topic right now is on mental health um, and
Perfect.
athletes.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how much like
It's fluid, folks. This is where we are today, but until there's a registration, it's subject to change.
yes.
Perfect. That's
Um
good sense. You were on the social media, I think, before I jumped in on you.
oh right, okay. And the social media subcommittee has worked hard to promote all of our various events that we're hosting to reach a wide variety of audiences through our social media page. And currently we're also trying to explore the opportunity to get professional development unit approval from New
Oh,
Jersey program directors for our annual spring webinar so that students can
cool.
also get credit for attending. And we're also thinking of doing a nominal fee to be charged to registers, and the money collected will be earmarked for future student leadership committee activities.
And I would assume if you're out there and want to support the student work, you could make a donation too, and we could earmark it to their funds. Just a hint, hint, wink, wink
Yep.
to everyone, including some friends who know who I'm talking directly to. All right, so we talked about the conference. We talked about some of that cool stuff, and we'll get back to it again in a minute because who can resist? That's only 306. Well, that leaves 363 other days in a year for y'all and the committee to trying to be advancing the cause of the next generation of certified athletic trainers. What else is on y'all's mind? What have you been thinking about? What are you working on? I gotta imagine just plain old getting people involved. I mean, that's a challenge in our digital age, any way, shape, and form. So I'm guessing you might start there, but what else?
Yeah, so for us, I feel like the biggest thing is just getting students from all these different programs and schools to wanting to go to the conference. Like, we're definitely trying to promote it more through our social media page. We're definitely looking to putting up different the event layout, who the speakers are for the student sessions to try to kind of generate more activity and
Yeah.
buzz throughout the crowd. So I feel like last year, student wise, a lot of students showed up, which was really great. We really want to see that again and possibly a little bit more. It's just people could be
Always just
busy.
a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So definitely just because some people's schedule, they might be busy that weekend. So that obviously can't be helped. But we definitely just want to kind of generate the buzz, get like a really good feeling and motivation for the students to come. So yeah.
So tell us what folks if they were inside the student program room would see today? Give us the snapshot and the preview of what's going on. You don't have to dive into all the names. That's a hell of a lot of memorization, especially seeing. I didn't tell you I was going to ask that, but I don't know. Give us a preview.
Yeah, so we definitely have like 3 or 4 speakers today. A lot of it is about such as like BOC stress studying, how to relieve that. We also have some hands-on activities. Um, One of the biggest ones we have is our Hall of Famers panelist. I think that's going to be a very exciting talk. You get to hear from people like John Davis and stuff like that. We also this year we're bringing back the AT Olympics, so that's going to be very exciting. All the students can get to have fun, have a little competition and stuff like that. And of course, we also have our Quiz Bowl event, which is also very exciting. A little friendly competition never hurts.
And let's be honest, I am part of the walk on and smoke machine committee for the Quiz
Yes.
Olympics. So it's going to get entertaining. And if you thought walking out to a basketball game with introductions at Mount Clair State could be cool, you haven't seen anything until you see what Carl Lang and I do on that front.
Yes, going to be very fun.
So on a personal note, what are you looking forward to in your athletic training journey? What excites you? Why? Because it's one thing to be on a pathway to become athletic trainer certified. It's another thing to try and lead the charge with the next generation and whatnot.
Mhm.
Tell us about where you are with all of this.
I'm definitely very excited. So, I did just pass the BOC, so one step ahead of that.
Yay!
So already kind of there. Um,
Already there, folks.
I think that
Find her today and congratulate her. All right.
the biggest thing I'm looking forward to, I think, is definitely working with a variety of patients, from athletes to kind of in the clinical setting, and just being able to help them get back to their top condition and form. For me, I think that's really important, and I think it's a passion of mine as well. I also just really enjoy this profession. I think that athletic trainers have a wide variety of knowledge in so many different fields, from like emergency care to gen med or pharmacology. And I think that although some of this might be surface level, such as in like the pharmacology area, I think that it's really, really important for an athlete, for example, to get the highest level of care they can get immediately after sustaining an injury. And I also just am really looking forward to promoting this profession even more so that people understand the importance of athletic trainers and why we need them on the sidelines.
And with that, you have Melanie Ann's campaign speech for president of ATSNJ in a few years. Um, Thank you so much, my friend. I can't wait to see you on site. I can't wait to share the news of all the amazing things your group is doing because it truly is. I hope you'll say hi to Melody during the conference, congratulate her on passing the BOC. Just ask her a bit more about what's going on because this is good stuff, and you ought to know about it.
Yeah.
So thanks a lot. We'll see everybody in the halls today.
Thank you.